What's one of your favorite songwriting books? The Jeff Tweedy one? You have that one, I assume?
Yes, I love that one. Right over my shoulder, I have the co-writing one, the how to co-write music, the how to write better lyrics. That's a good one. The melody one that man, where is it? I say it's never far from me, but now it's far from me.
Hmm.
That's because I just moved and I have a studio room and it's disheveled because so I was like I can't. Not only was I like not wanting to be late, I was like looking around. I'm like, this is not in the state of like wow, you creating this space. So, but yeah, the Mastering the Art of Melody, I believe, is the name of the book. The author is escaping me, but that is a really great one that I go back to often, where he talks about the line plus three. Are you familiar with these?
No, I'd
Oh
love to
my
hear what
God.
that is.
Okay. This is a great one, guys. And please go read this book, Mastering the Art of Melody. Um, my apologies to the author because it's two gentlemen and it's a genius book, beautiful book. You will write better melodies, but line plus is something this author discovered. Line plus three or three plus line, and then it can be two plus line. So if you think about melodies, you'll notice how many times you hear something that makes a statement and then it ends in a three syllable thing. A good example, or it begins in it. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, and now that I've said that, one of the things that this book talks about that brought a lot of joy and big ideas in my life. That Jeff Tweedy book is fantastic, by the way, fantastic, lyrically and everything. But what I like about the art of melody is the biggest obstacle usually. Um, and one thing well, I'll finish my thought on this. Um, so he has that, but it's also now that I've said that, he has something he called informed listening, where you listen to music and even music you take some time out of your week to be like, okay, for an hour I'm going to listen to nothing but new music, even in genres I don't listen to, and I'm going to ask myself, why does this work? Not why it's popular. Okay, that's a whole nother question. Why does this work? What is it that works about this that makes this song a song that now when I type in, hey, I go on a platform and I look it up, it's like, oh, this one pops up, or, and you can do that whether you're listening to, Charlie Crockett record or something completely in a different genre. And now I find myself with my Shazam all the time, another
Mm.
really great tool.
Yeah.
I was in we were playing the 930 Club in Washington, D.C., which is one of the greatest. Okay. And that morning I was listening and something came on above me and I like, whoa, I was in the hotel and I put it on and it was um, New Artist. And I ended up listening to that song later and it had a line plus three in it. And don't ask me what the song is. I'm the worst at this. But my point is that's what it was not what I would normally listen to. And I heard it and I was like, oh my God, my ear was attracted to that. That's
Right.
interesting. So then you go back. What I love about this book is it gives you the permission to have the brevity to destroy what you have now done that you accidentally consider sacred too early. Oh, this
Interesting.
song's done.
Right.
Well, is it though? Are there a few tools that you can employ that are going to make it better, that are going to improve this melody, that are going to make it more appealing to the ear quicker? You know,
Right.
as you know, Marty, through when you talk about on as I'm proving that I'm a fan because I'm using your own words, but you say you can add that to your vocabulary, right?
Hmm.
You say that all the time. I think that's such a beautiful way to say it. That's what this book and this kind of stuff. When you're doing these things, you're adding to your writing vocabulary. Uh,
Yeah.
and you'll see it everywhere. And then there's line plus two, and there's all these other ones. But it's a great book, Mastering the Art of Melody. It's
So
beautiful.
when